Hello, everybody. Subnautica 2.
All systems online.
Okay. So, I'm gonna pause the game for a second. I am Subnautica, and we booting back up with some Subnautica. So I played this a bit by myself. Really wish they had pause music. And I realized I've made some grave mistakes, and I probably will want to move where my where this base is. So also I realized I don't need to have those just laying around. I can just take them apart. So because I want to move the base, we're gonna need a heck of a lot of stuff. And so we're gonna have to just make more storage space. I'll just take this down and make storage over here so that we can get some stuff. So, you know, let's deconstruct this stuff. And the first of my grave mistakes is I've been wondering, how do others get the upgrades for, you know, the storage? Well, you see, I've looked at exactly what I needed, but didn't grab it, didn't do it. Why? Because I didn't realize. Okay. See, when there are other bases, and they had reprinting beds, I thought if you touch them, that I would be assigned to be there. No, that's how you get upgrades. So, we have to go back to bases. But first, something where was it? There is actually a base closer than I realized. There's one. Where's the thing? There. How do we get down there? Okay, this is one of the spaces. Here, how do I get in here?
30 seconds.
But, yeah, there's actually I'm trying to find it. There's a cave system, around this area. And, well, there's actually a base down here. And I never noticed. The reason is because I apparently didn't explore enough or whatever, and I apparently didn't go down the side area enough to find it. I found it after many hours in my own, personal file. It's like, okay, we're trying to look around and find some stuff. Let's see if I can find something. And I was just looking for resources over here, and I found that base. Is it this way? Oh, here's air. Yes, here it is. Here's this base. Base I didn't realize was right here for so long. It was right here. So there's that feeling of, wow, I had something so close.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning her hands Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Mock. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Trap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded. Warning. Power offline.
So yeah, we have more space now. A little more. Not a lot, but a little more. Also, one of the things that I said I was stupid is because I was so scared about what was going on at the habitat, the old habitat. I was missing the scan I needed. So if any of y'all were like, the scan you need is right there! I may have not heard you, but I found that out the hard way, and now I feel stupid. So, back out we go! I see that I have my base close to the life pod. I know where I want to move it to. And that'll be a place good for, like, later. It'll help us have, like, a place that we can easily get back to
30 seconds.
when we're at the late game. Which we're gonna have to do some foraging and stuff so we can move the base and upgrade the base, because we're gonna want to make a tadpole. And okay, old habitat. They also turned down the aggression a little bit of the creatures, which is nice. I'm still gonna get chomped on because of course I am. But okay. So again, we're back here. Because even though I thought I got everything, there's stuff over here, and then there's stuff over there, and then there's stuff in the damn thing itself that I missed. Even though I thought I was thorough. Never thorough enough. Never. Never, never, never. Okay. There's this, and then down. I'm sure we scanned this right now. We scanned everything over here. So, over here also. Oxygen if I needed it. Lockers that I'll take that because anything that's helpful. At this point. Okay. So over here. Is that the thing we've been looking for? I already downloaded that, it's just for some reason not saying oh yeah, that's a thing I didn't realize we were missing. Okay. Now, actually, there's extra some...
30 seconds.
What am I doing? There. So, this beginning piece is going to be a lot of, oh yeah, remember that place? Let's go back. Because I messed up. I pulled a stupid, so I need to go get some stuff. Okay. And out here, you can actually find some other skins. If we needed that. Which apparently we did need the last skin, the tadpole. So now, we can make a tadpole. Wondrous news! Okay. I don't see anything else over here right now. Which is fine. I think I got a bioreactor from over here at one point, but currently that's of little use. But I hope you guys are doing well on this day. Oh, and because I can, happy pregnant! No, that's not scrap for me to take. Darn it! Darn it! I was like, scrap? Not yet. Have a tadpole. Tadpole. Okay. Where next to go to?
30 seconds.
I also wonder if there's a black box. Was it blue? No, I don't think it was blue. I think it was Chap. It was Chap. Chap is the one in the place where the crabs are. We need to go here. Go through that one. Because we need to get a few upgrades for... And do some upgrading, some grabbing. Then... we're gonna get some stuff. We're gonna get some movement.
30 seconds.
I can get there in 30 seconds. Okay.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Nice. Okay. Is there anything I can scan here that I didn't scan? No. Okay. So. There are more bases that I've seen in my other file that we're gonna have to get to. I love how they're like, oh yeah, now we'll add some more silver since everyone's having trouble finding silver. It's like, yeah. We were having trouble finding silver. For hours, buddy. That was one that I know of. There's a few more. I don't remember where every everyone is, but... Oh, we can go back to the cave.
30 seconds.
We'll have to go back to the house. Because these are running low on charge, so we need to switch them. Switch the batteries.
Power connected. All systems online.
Okay. So. Oh, sit. Okay, we were going towards... Oh, wait. That is the old habitat.
Welcome aboard.
We're going towards... Is this going to take up more? Oh, yes. Place where I will naturally find it. Okay. It's not that far from here. There's a kind of right direction. Here it is. Down there. And we'll get another upgrade. And I made the discovery by accidentally touching the biobed, and I was like, oh, you're supposed to do that. It's not that you're reassigning your respawn point. It's
30 seconds.
You are. It's just that you're getting something. Yeah. It's a whole little area. I would totally sit in here and just chill. Okay. And there is space.
Dexterity upgraded. Tool quick access improved.
Now we can have more tools. Comical bar. Whew. Okay. Now we need to grab some stuff, so... Is that north? I think that was north or south. North or west, so we've got some exploring to do. We've got to get some more supplies up. I think we probably should just... Actually, you know what? We'll expand what we currently have, and we'll move it later. My thought process, we don't have a tadpole yet, and I feel like it'd be a lot easier to move once we have a tadpole, and I'm not relying on these things. they don't make it easy to take apart
30
a
seconds.
2-floor base, because it just, for some reason, when trying to take apart a 2-floor base, the game has some issue about support or something, and just doesn't want you to do that easily. I keep having that issue on my personal file. So we're gonna make a corridor and put a room back here. For now, we're gonna do that. Why? So we can have a moon pool. This gives enough space for it to, enough space for it to come out, to be able to go in and out.
Welcome
Okay.
aboard.
Moon pool. Okay. Any ingots. So we know it's gonna want a little space to each side. Now, you can stop. Make the moon pool. That's it. Gonna make this room a little bit bigger. And then a little further back. Moon pool. There we go. So we can have like the so this, we need 4 titanium ingots, a silver ingot, and a copper ingot. Okay. Processor. Ooh, we're gonna need titanium. Okay, next task, fabricator. Lead. We need lead. Which way is lead again? Can you tell me which way is lead? Okay. That way, towards lead! I also figured out that you have to touch the thing. And I'll be like, oh, you want to go this way. So yeah. Just that looks like lead that I can't get right now. So we have to look around this area. Breathe. And then down. did learn, like, the dangers of... I can't get it. I need the resonator, which is exactly what I'm trying to make! Gotta be something around here. Probably down here.
30 seconds.
Air! Much needed air! Okay, back down we go. Okay. Just need to find a lead deposit like breakable. Or at least one singular piece of lead. Okay, we've got our lead. Where's home? That way! Chart a course towards home. We have the lead we need. We can now make the thing that we need. So we can now get more things easier. We're gonna need more titanium though. Because of course we will. We always
30
need
seconds.
titanium. Titanium, ow. The world goes round. Okay. Almost back. And it's getting dark again. Which is frustrating because we don't have a way to have power on when it's nighttime. Which means if it's nighttime, we can't make ingots. Or anything, for that matter. The only thing we can do is put shit away. So, that means
30 seconds.
we're gonna have to do some. Guess we can look around for some. I almost said iron. I mean titanium. How you know I've been playing like a few games lately? Iron. No, that's the wrong game. Oh, titanium. Yeah, that's how it is. Water slug. Water slug. Can never have enough water slug. That's stupid.
30 seconds.
The big scary cliffs are only scary because I don't have a fucking tadpole. And a tadpole, I could go down there and not feel so scared of suffocation. But, you know, suffocation is a real threat to me right now. Still. Because, of course it is. I don't have a vehicle to just hop in and recover some health, recover some oxygen. Yes, I have to say it like that. Oxygen.
30 seconds.
Oh, fuck. Damn. I just got stuck. Okay. How do we get down? Without getting horrendously lost. Okay, there's that, metal salvage, get turned into more titanium when the sun is up, or should I say, when we are close to the sun again, since we are on a moon. We are not a planet, we're not on a planet, we're on a moon, so soon as we're back around to the point that I can... Okay, now we have all we can carry. Back to the life pod! Should I say back home? Okay.
30 seconds.
Warning. Power offline.
I was about to go inside and it's like, oh wait. That's not gonna give me oxygen. They don't have power.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Soccer. Where did that get salt? Because I may need to go back that way. Grease. We'll put it in with grease. Oh. Okay, I'll just step away until the sun is up.
Welcome aboard.
I think I just used up like all my quartz, so... There's that. Okay.
30 seconds.
Power connected. All
Power's back
systems
online.
online.
Power's back online, okay. So, we wanted... What are we doing? My brain! We wanted... Wait. We need titanium ingot and a basic battery. So... Load. This is the only battery I have. Yes. So I'm gonna need another battery. Or two. We're about to get the tool that's gonna make it so much easier. You know, while we're at it, nothing still. Actually, I need some of that food. Conch. Okay. So that's east. Okay. We'll have to go east for that. On the northern side of those. I know what those are, and I'm gonna need them if I want to get my... If I want to get my thing. I need that. But first and foremost, we're making our gosh darn tool that I've been trying to make.
The resonator's blueprints include several components not based on Altera designs or any known human engineering. Despite these irregularities, the resonator will selectively fracture mineral deposits and a narrow range of alien biomolecules.
Well, pull apart for that. It's a circle. I just drank some coffee. Now I'll have to drink tea. Haha, though. Now our focus will be on the dock and the vehicle bay. I need copper ingot. Change recipe copper. Load. I need glass, so I need to go get quartz. Which now that I have this, it'll be easy! Okay. Because before it was kind of hard to get quartz. Because all I could do was pick up the small pieces. Now, I can break them big pieces. I can get things easier. Nice. I'm not stuck to the smaller pieces anymore. This can stop laughing at me. Ha-ha! Cut the thing! Ha-ha! I feel like I'm people maniac right now. But after this thing had been so frustrating for me to find and get, I feel like a little, maniacal laughter is warranted. Titanium. Well, that was just a singular piece. Okay, fine. Ruined my fun. Okay. I know we're specifically trying to get...
30 seconds.
We need mostly quartz right now, but anything else does help, because we're gonna need a lot of things. We're gonna need, like, a lot of titanium for base moving and shit, because to move base means to, like, have enough to build the base, build the secondary base, and then move everything over. It takes a lot of resources, so... I think I came from here. I turned around. I think yeah, because this is Okay, we're gonna have to come back, but there's another quartz base in here. So I feel pretty good. We're able to get some progress. We're just doing this because, well, I gotta do something while things are working.
30 seconds.
We need glass. And we need to have the copper wire we need. Because we both need to make the dock and the fabricator.
Welcome aboard.
Those two things are two separate things. Okay. Silver. Change recipe. Silver. Let's make glass. Exactly as necessary for the moment. Oh yeah, I should make titanium out of those bits. Ow. I bit my tongue when I sneezed. I'm making Huh? Change recipe, titanium, let's see more. Okay. Fabricator. Power cell is what we're gonna need the extra thing for. Let's get some water. And maybe get a snacky. Okay, can I put this quartz away? Why can't I put the quartz away? Can I put the okay, it's just that locker. Okay, that's weird. Anyway. After we make this, I don't think it's here, so we'll just get it here. Okay. And then we'll unpin it. Now we only have one thing left to do. That's actually get the tadpole itself. Which requires that, some glass, some computer chip, was it? System chip? System chip. Wiring kit, quartz. So we're just gonna need more quartz. I'm seeing more quartz, and then we'll need strong acid, which I already know how to get. I said before. Where the flower thing is that I was like, which direction do we need to go? So that's what those are. So salt was that away, which we'll need to go when we have the tadpole. Which way was this? Northwest. Okay. Grab a water. Okay. Here we go! And grab what we need. I like going further down slowly because of this region. It's light region.
30 seconds.
I know we could technically take on the fight right now, but I don't feel like it. The bloom, light, bloom, whatever you want to frickin' call it. I'm not dealing with it right now. Okay, here it is. Here's what we're looking for. This is what we need. Wrap all this in a chunk and then head home. Got it. We just have to get some more quartz and we'll finally have a frickin' tadpole.
30
And then
seconds.
we can work from there to get some more stuff. To allow us to make a better base. Allow us to get things going. Find more recipes scattered around. And whatnot. We'll be able to do that. Ow. So, we're making some progress today. Now,
Welcome aboard.
close it through this thing. Change recipe. Strong acid. What was it? Yeah, the power cell needs that, and we need at least 2 of those. Oh, we need more quartz. We can go out and get some more quartz while we're here. We can go do that. We can just go back to the cave and get some more stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Ow! Subnautica is all about learning. You're tossed into this world. You gotta learn how to find stuff. Learn where everything is. And what you need. It does not hold your hand. What it does do, though, is give you grace. By not having a vicious thing ready to eat your face off. Right out the gate. More copper and silver we don't need right now. Okay. Little things that I learned over time. That I'm like, oh, wow, cool. Wish I had known that sooner. That'd have been great, but okay. That's okay. It's okay. I will deal with it. It's fine. Oh. It's getting dark, so our power's about to be off. Darn. And I can't just sleep till morning. Not how this works.
Warning. Power offline. Welcome aboard.
Okay. I got 2 strong acid at least. Okay, these quartz work fine. It's just that quartz is like messed up or something. Can I now put it back in here? Okay, so it was just having a lag issue or something? I don't know. All I know is my base is dark because we have no power because it's night. Of course. So even if I wanted to, we can't make the last things we need for it. Which sucks. They just have to wait until sunrise. But I mean, the skybox is really pretty though. With the tree just looming in the background. When we're orbiting, it's really like it could be pretty. Wonder if there was aliens or what kind of life formed on that planet. Who knows? All I know is guess I'm gonna go collect stuff. Like water slugs. And maybe fish because hunger and thirst don't go away and my golly, we don't have a gravity trap to just like get these things together to make it easier. You have to fucking swim after them. And the best food, we have
30 seconds.
3 types of moons, and then pulp. That gives you the best food source that I know of so far in the game. It's the best one that you can just like easily repeat and just grab. So from this point on, you'll see me mainly grabbing the moon fishies. The half moon, the harvest moon, and the blue moon.
30 seconds.
Why won't they let me grab it? My pockets are not full. I need the moons. Ooh, it looks like lights. Just grab up moonfish to start my food supply. Because we don't have like fish tanks or anything. So if we want food, and as far as I've played, I have not gotten
30 seconds.
a gosh darn frickin'
Power connected. All systems online.
lots of slugs. Okay. Wait, we don't have... What? I thought I changed the battery. Apparently I did not. Did not change the battery in the thing I wanted to. Oh well. Now I also have random pain. I thought I got quartz, but apparently not enough. Okay. East was towards salt, so let's go that way. Where's the wonder thing? That way. We'll go a little towards it. Just a little bit. Because these coral domes can be a good place for little bits when you need just a little bit.
30 seconds.
Okay. I really do love this music of this game. Down that way, there's another one. We need to go, yes. Once we can go vroom vroom. Okay. We can go a little vroom vroom, but not a lot of vroom vroom. And I want to go a lot of vroom vroom! Okay.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go make that fucking glass. Because I almost forgot. Yeah. What do you mean make glass? What do you mean you're not counting this locker for some reason? I'll destroy it then, since that locker is not working properly, and we'll just put the stuff over here. Is that better? Okay. Vehicle fabricator. We have a tadpole! Okay. Fabricate. Secondary. Now let's go empty our bag. Grab some water. We'll leave this one on. We'll go make water real quick. And then we're gonna head out and find something cool. We are not gonna take on the bloom right now because we have enough to deal with right now. And we need...
Welcome aboard.
Ah! Okay. So we want to go this way. Ooh! Ooh. Okay, so we want to go this way a little bit. Okay. Where'd I put it? I'm like, where'd I park? Okay. Wanted to go this way and not to where you see this. And then descend. I don't like having to descend past safety area. But now we have something to protect us. Okay. It goes down here, right? Am I right or am I wrong? We'll see. Wrong. We'll see the red line of world end. No, that just seems like a sheer drop. I think I went the wrong way. Don't think this is where I want to go. Look around a bit. At some point, there's something over here. Or there's something out here. There's something to find. Okay. Ooh, the game's chugging a little. Okay.
useful in manufacturing portable high-yield power sources.
We can't swear. Try to swear. I can swear fine, Lieutenant Min. We can't swear in English. Why would I want to swear in English? There are no good swears in English. Because the NOAA took all the good English swears out of our head. It can't do that. It can scan us, print us, or roll us back to an earlier version. It can't edit us. Maybe it edited out the knowledge that it can edit us. It can't edit our uploads because they are low-energy mortal data, and NOAA is a high-energy digital system. Like trying to edit fog with a knife. I still don't get why you're okay with the biobeds. It seems like bad Buddhism to accept eternal reincarnation into a cycle of pointless suffering. My suffering was already eternal and pointless because I have a twin.
30 seconds.
It's worth staying here for a second longer for that. We're gonna go out, we're gonna get some air, and then okay, whatever, we're here. And we're gonna park a little closer, and we're gonna do a little... We're gonna look a little more in the red. There's stuff in this area. This is exactly what I was actually looking for. This is what I was looking for, is this area with stuff. Because something important is over here. At least a few things that we could possibly get are like over here, so I want to make sure we try to get stuff. I do hope get more stuff to decorate with. Okay. This is exactly why I'm like, okay. Another base.
Needing the journal, go. During salvage at Camp 1, Zip recovered a body from the seafloor. It's me. I was in the first wave that built Camp 1. The ones who vanished. What happened to me? If Noah wiped my memory but kept me around, it must think I contribute something valuable to the group. Maybe it doesn't have any other ecologists. Or it likes how I scream. Voodoo's kids are right. I am trapped in samsara. Personally, I'd be okay with reincarnation as an animal. Maybe a cool eel. But I just came back as me. Zip gathered my bones for fertilizer. I'm grateful. She's not bad, as humans go.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Oh, shoot. We're about to break this shit. There you go. We can't fix this yet. We need another scan for the repair tool. I don't know where to find it again. Those things must have been damaging it while I wasn't paying attention. So we're gonna dock. With another thing for this. Okay. We got some stuff. So we can at least do some stuff. Okay. Okay. This needs a plasteel ingot. Processor change. Plasteel ingot. Well, the one lithium we have is gonna go towards this. Because I need it. I can recheck that area once I have my have that. System chip fiber mesh. Can I get a wiring kit? Advanced, okay. Make a wiring kit. Make a system chip. Fiber mesh. Oh, we need another fiber mesh. We need another strong acid core. Let me guess. No, we have enough to make it. That's just in the middle of that. So, we're in the middle of those. What to do, what to do, what to do. Not serving a not serving a function. I don't need it. It's mild acid. Right now we need space and we need functionality. Okay. Change recipe. Strong acid. Low processor. Now I have more air. And in a second, I'll have no wasted air. And then I'm going to go back over there. Because I don't remember if I'm correct or not. It feels like something over there.
The rebreather scrubs carbon dioxide from exhaled air, recycling wasted oxygen for reuse.
Is scanned even? I don't think I've scanned one before. You're joking me, right? I swear there's one over there. I know you have to scan 2 of them. Okay, where's Chip? Chip was... that way. Charting course. Now with more air. And being able to hold things better. Now we just need to get the repair kit. And then we're doing fabulous. Right now that's the main thing that's holding me. Ow! Leave me alone! Okay. Yeah, there's one right here. I already scanned it? Why isn't it in here? Okay, it is here. Only one more piece left. Okay. Crap. Oh, nope, not there. Not that way. Weird. Because I'm like, I want to find what I need, but at the same time, I'm not sure which direction to go. Have to go down here. I'm gonna go down one spot. Okay, that's the nothing in that area. I just need this one more. Okay, yeah, there's the things. Ow! Did I mention, like, the first time I was in this area, I didn't have any issues with those things. They didn't attack me or anything. Well, maybe they were bugs, and they're fixed now. They were bugged before, and because they're supposed to be attacking us. Well, they're fixed now. Much to my dismay. Oh, it blew up my fucking thing. I'm only in there for a little bit. Okay. Buck? No. Buck. Okay. Here's the guy. Going back in here. Oh. Let's see if I missed anything. Because we're so close to having that. And it's so freaking needed. These things are so annoying. I'd rather not deal with the giant pen until I have to. I refuse. That is a giant pen. Not dealing with it. Nope. You can make me deal with it later, but right now, hell no. Okay, we do have a dive elevator. We just don't have the repair tool. Where's the last piece of the repair tool I need? I don't know. Oh, I have to look over. Okay, here we go. That works. What other one? I don't remember which way. It's off the side.
30 seconds.
Since y'all ain't talking much. I may have to myself see about looking up where the one base, the base that's in a cave off the side of the safe fish bowl is, so I can, but I think that's where I need to go to get the repair tool. I need one more scan. One. And I need to find it. Desperately, since those things shocked the hell out of my tadpole, and I don't want to make a new one.
Welcome aboard.
Power transmitter. Yes, I'll need another scan before I have that. It told us very little because the scan distance isn't very far. Not far enough to actually help us. They need to make it to where we can boost this. Because with only telling me these two, that's not going to help. Because I need to find that one base. I need to find the last thing I need. What the? Why does it keep doing that? Or it's not letting me, like... Okay. Acting weird. What do you expect? Early access is gonna be a little buggy. Have some issues here and there. That's just happening. Okay. I need a munch on something else. And then we're gonna pause the game real quick and I'm gonna see what I need to help us find this damn thing to make it easier. I just need a direction so that we can have an idea where to go for this tool. Okay. Okay. Okay, I was wrong. Okay. Which one's this? That's we've been there. Okay. Uh, do we have the just keep spinning coaster? No. So that might be one that we can find. Where is this? What area? South. So go to the Welcome Center and go south. Okay, gotcha. Go to the Welcome Center and then go south. Those are things I can work with. The Welcome Center is right there. Okay, so here, and then that way. We're looking for a rat. Just try to go this way as much as possible. Okay. This should hopefully be the wreck where I just looked at. So, let me bring everything back up. Okay. Now where's the access? Also, okay. Distraction. My name is ADHD. Oxygen.
30 seconds.
Okay. We just have to find our way in. We're decently kitted out. Here's nothing. I'm hearing a chirp, so we have not been in here. Chirping means I have not been in here with you guys. Okay. Is there anything this way? I'd love to park my thing outside, but moment, if I did, that would probably cause some issues. Okay. Okay, chirping's coming from over here. What's this? Something I already have. Okay.
The HEMA journal, go. No one wants to talk about how we got here. Pointless to speculate. I like pointless speculation. Can't be a flight navigation error. The cicada had years to adjust course. We couldn't fly to the wrong star, so we must have made an unscheduled phase gate transit. But phase gates come in pairs. If we jumped through a gate, we could jump back. And which phase gate anyway? Cezora's 14 years outside Transgov space. There are no gates en route, unless the phase gate wasn't human. Mantis told me that Altera found an alien phase gate on 4546B. That's where the frontiersmen got their mini-gate technology. What if the cicada detected an alien phase gate and diverted to check it out? What if the cicada went through the gate and couldn't return? Where's the cicada? None of us remember a crash. And where are the aliens who built the gate? It can't be the tailings. So who?
Yeah, what happened? What exactly happened? Like, the audio series does include someone being like, oh, we're about to crash, and proceed the crashing noise. But now if only I could have this couch too. I would like this couch too, please. Can I have it? I would love to have a couch. Okay. Okay. We've got... Wait a second. Oh, I thought you were a power thing. Excuse me. Okay. But we got what we came for. So we can go back to base. When we get back to base, I'll pull a card. The next thing we need is a power storage. Which I feel like it's likely in the area we were in.
Welcome aboard.
I just didn't see the next one. Sulfur. Can you tell me where sulfur is? What was it? Titanium ingot? Titanium ingot. Change recipe. Actually, no.
Welcome aboard.
I'm not gonna go on when I need to munch, sit, and last but not least, I have a spare battery. If I'm going out, I'm going out with a full battery to find sulfur. And I know this is dangerous. This is gonna possibly be very dangerous, but I need it. Can I survive just a short enough time to grab one piece? Spooky ocean.
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold. Heat warning. Heat danger.
Okay, we got it. Even if it was only 2 pieces, we got enough. Oh, I forgot to pull up card. I will do that when we get back. We'll be able to fix our tadpole up. Yay! Made some progression today.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
Currently still have power, so. Full card.
The dual
Another
mode
circle.
repair tool combines plasma arc welding and fabricator assist to handle bulk or precision repairs. Though optimized for dry welds, it performs acceptably when wet.
Now that's functional. And I don't have to worry about it breaking on me. Oh, okay. Okay. What else were we trying to make? Bioreactor to copper. Change. Need more copper. This is not a long-term solution, just something to keep this base functioning. Well, while we're doing this shit. It's easy to power. Okay, I think it's time to leave. Is that enough? Oh! Ow. We can grab a few pens on our way home. Don't have to change it into biofuel right yet. Let's use it as it is for now. And then go. So that we at least have the beginnings. Oh wait, we can't turn it. If I don't get home
30
before
seconds.
the sun sets, we're not gonna have energy to turn this into a copper ingot, which is what we need before we can turn it hard.
Welcome aboard. Warning. Power offline.
I figured. As soon as I put it in there. Okay. Copper. Titanium. And you know what? I have one idea that I was using for like my own personal save. That's not a new idea for like you guys, but when we get to actually rebuilding our base. And that probably what I'll probably do. Have the disembarked room, which is, you know, where you have your tadpole and everything like that. So, literally at the point we're at now, we can look around for some more stuff, gather some more stuff. But where I want to build will probably have to take care of the fluid infection, so we can get an engine. So that we have still gotta get a lot of stuff. At least the idea that I had, probably gonna be less resource intensive than the idea that I had before. Unless relies on like a 2-story deal. Alright, it's more of like mostly 1 floor with
30 seconds.
I think what we're gonna do, we have like the disembark room, which would be the tadpole, food, water, stuff like that would either be in that room or close to that room. The battery power things will probably be in the room, solely as a way of hiding them, I guess.
Power connected. All systems online.
Then we have a space that'd be like a storage space next to it. And then off the storage space is like a bedroom stuff. So it'd be like a 3-room space. Thing is, would we really need a corridor? Because you could build that as one big, like, room, and then get the walls, and then build up the walls and stuff. Either way, it's a thought process. I'm gonna have a whole thought process because I'm gonna have to get as many supplies as I can before we go out. And that means I need to get a lot more titanium, but also a lot more quartz. Because those two things are gonna be the most important. Didn't need to take them apart, but meant to move them. Okay, Noah. Meant to move him like over here, so that I can move the bioreactor over here. Okay. And I'll move this here. Now can I put it over here? Yes. It's facing the wrong way though, so I need it this way, thank you. There we go. Change this. Okay. So we can at least get this thing stable while we're here. So we've been improving this base and fixing mistakes. I don't want to do the bloom encounter right now, but one thing I do know is where the box is. It's also right below the spot I can get a lot of freaking quartz. I need quartz so badly. I need quartz and I need titanium really badly right now. So, I'll be willing to come out here first. Pretty sure I came out here already and I got everything wrong. It was like, you know, I didn't know. Oh, I apparently did. Thought I did.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank, my reprint site is habitat. Za 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over this sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
Where's the gate? And there's warts all over here. Not a big thing, but it's just like so much all over it. So it's worth coming here just to get the quartz. Because if we're gonna make a base, which we can't make a pretty base because still got some stuff they need to be added. Because it's early access, what do we expect? Not gonna have everything that's gonna be in the final game. But we can get some okay. Now, ouch! And towards home! Yeah. So we got a bunch of bullets, and we got a tadpole. And we just need to get more titanium and quartz. I still have to get more titanium and quartz. That's
30 seconds.
something, but you know.
Welcome aboard.
Basically doing something similar to this, but better. I guess one could say similar but better. I think we need to focus on titanium now, for now. Yeah, it's all over. Actually, no. What am I doing? Hold habitat. Get rid of the checkpoint. Grab our tadpole.
Welcome aboard.
It'll keep us running while we're okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So it's that way. I think we're just gonna get like a bunch of stuff right now. Going over here is gonna serve two purposes. A, we're gonna get what I think. We'll get some titanium. We're here to get titanium, but while we're at it, we're also, because I'm in here so that those don't decide to chomp on my behind.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I had to be sure. Okay. So the sharkies leave me alone as long as I'm in here. So. There's a lot of titanium right here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I did look up, because I didn't find it on my own quite a while. Try to find where walls are. Also. Ow. Heck you!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I was trying to find. Okay, so where are the blueprints for the walls? Because I was having so much trouble finding it on my own. So I was like, okay, let's look up where it was so I can find it while I got you guys. And here it is. Correct, that is the interior walls. So if you guys are having any trouble finding that, there you go.
Ganzo here. Hey, what day is it? Day 758. Habitat's gone. We've got no fabricator, no biobets, and no way to build more. We are on our last life. It's me, Ruby. Stay close, Hera. Raster, Tuba, Sean, Graham, Rowboat, and Mogami's kids. And Twinkle. Finally outside. What a way to get your feet wet, huh? We're striking out for the tadpole pens. Maybe the Noah there will let us in. And if not, we'll take the submarines and look for Anita's crew. If you find this, swim southeast along the edge of the coral garden. I'll drop another log at the pens.
And of course, we haven't gotten to the pins yet. Because... Ow. Oh. We haven't gotten to the pins yet because I was needing this before we go there. We got 2 of those. Because those are what we really need. That's the old habitat. Camp 1. Where's Camp 1? I know Camp 1 shouldn't be too far from where we're at. That's what I thought. Yeah, Camp 1. Now we can like look over better since we're not being rushed by chompers and their dang snackers. I can actually look properly around now that I'm not in immediate danger of getting chomped while I'm in here. So I can actually look around better.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This helps so much with confidence. Okay. That looks like a small cave system. I don't know if I ever explored that. What's that? Okay. Okay, that's not really a cave system, just a little cave. Tavern house. Okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. So, what I was doing is trying to see if there's anything over here. And then I missed. feel like we need 2, or at least 2 of those lockers full. 2 more lockers full of titanium. And then it's time to phase the bloom and move. But we also need to get batteries, a battery pack first. That and some salt. Do you want to know what the salt is? I don't remember. But at least we do have this, so where I'm hoping to move bases to, this will be the main source of power. And right now it's just moving fully because it's our main base. Once we've moved, we can start possibly seeing about outposts. But we need to have a proper place that is fully stays powered, set up before it has a biobed and a NOAA and everything else. Whereas an outpost all needs doesn't need a fabricator, it just needs moon pool, dock, could have like 2 fucking solar panels, power on the side somewhere. That's what I was forgetting. And then like a scanner room. Because it's a place to take a rest and check it for supplies. I don't remember where to find the last few things, and I don't feel like looking it up with you guys here. I think it might be time to call it for this episode of Subnautica 2 Early Access, and I'll go look up and like write down instructions of where to go. Left, like south, north, south, east, or west, or whatever. Go to the area, we'll look around, find what we need to get the power cell, get what we need, and then set out. Because we'll do that. We'll get the power cell, the power thing. Power backup battery thing, and then after that we'll take care of the blue infection to see the angel comb, and then we'll make a new base. So that'll be like next episode. For now though, I think we're gonna call it. I have been Ceremony. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.